Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of water. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for January the 18th through the 20th, 2019. So let's see what the energies are for you guys this weekend. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the World, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Page of Rods, Page of Swords. Looks like everybody is getting the Eight of Swords so far. Okay, so for some of you, I feel that there may be a trip this weekend. Some of you may be taking some sort of trip or doing some sort of traveling, or at least maybe that's what you planned. For some of you, maybe this trip has been put off or delayed, or I'm also seeing someone who's afraid afraid of heights and afraid of flights. Now I also feel like somebody may be getting pressure to do something they don't really want to do. I don't know what this is exactly, but I feel like you are having to think about it. You're really having to take some sort of assessment of what you're getting ready to get into. And I'm seeing some sort of fight or argument break out because of it. You know, I feel like someone is trying to force you to leave your comfort zone or force you to leave your home or, you know, force you to do something that you don't really want to do. And they're like, you need to get out the house, or you need to do this, you need to do that. And all you want to do is stay at home and be comfortable and watch TV and binge and meditate and whatever. You just want to do you. You just want to be isolated. It's like you're not really wanting to be bothered with anyone. For some of you, maybe you have some sort of anxieties going on. Maybe the moon is affecting a lot of people's energies this weekend. Maybe that's why the Eight of Swords keeps coming out for so many people. But maybe there's just something going on with your mood and, you know, the energy. Maybe it feels off and you just want to isolate yourself. You don't want to go out. You know, you just want to be left alone. But people keep bothering you, or people keep inviting you to places. I'm getting the energy that you're just not feeling it this weekend. I just saw the number 244 on my timer here. So, you know, you guys, I like to shout out the numbers that I see if it has a master number in it or angel number. Now, also for some of you, there's something going on. Either you could be dealing with someone who's younger than you, or there also could be something going on with your children or your kids here. I feel too that some of you have a growing curiosity about something. There's something that you're really curious about, maybe about investing time and energy into a project, or investing time and energy into a person. There's something that is on your mind that you really need clarity about. I also feel like someone is gaining some sort of motivation or passion. Really, I feel like there's a lot of contemplation this weekend, a lot of me time. Maybe you feel like you have evolved spiritually, and you just want to spend your weekend doing research and Googling stuff about flat earth theories and things about aliens and, you know, whatever the case, looking at astrology, your birth chart, or maybe you're doing some sort of research about your health. There are things that are on your mind, and I just overall feel like you guys want to be left alone. Again, this is another reading where I feel like it's kind of like just a mundane weekend, nothing too exciting happening here, except for this, you know, this drama or this conflict here. Now, some of you too might just be sexually frustrated. But you know, it's like if you're single, it's just like, well, it's nobody really in my life right now, so I might as well just have fun with myself. So for some of you, you know, it's about that. Those of you that are more so maybe writers or something like that, and more so like writers, this might be a very good weekend for you because there's a lot of ideas going on in your head and you're just trying to figure out how you want to organize it, or how you want to structure your story, or maybe you just need to stop overthinking it and just start writing and putting that down. So for some of you that are writers, I feel like you might have a pretty creative weekend going on. Let me go ahead and just kind of check a few things out for you guys. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is. Now, also I'm seeing this as someone has blocked you, or you have blocked someone you're unable to see. Not being funny too, but I'm getting something like in regards to maybe you know someone personally that is dealing with not the government shutdown. I mean, maybe the government shut down, but like something about your relatives and having to, you know, cross the border or get past the gates or something like that. So something about immigration, I'm picking up too. I don't know what that is, but I almost feel like something like either maybe someone is being detained or someone is trying to figure out how to get through, or maybe you are having a fight on behalf of your relatives. But I do kind of, I don't know why I'm picking something about that up, about detainees and border patrol and issues of that sort. Maybe you're an activist too. Maybe you're fighting the government about this. Or maybe you work in one of those centers where, you know, children are separated from their parents, which I don't want to think about that too much because it's going to make me cry, and I cried enough in my other video this week. Yeah, some of you are feeling hopeless or helpless, like it's nothing you can do about it. Like you're fighting a war that never ends. It's like, how are we going to overcome this war? Whatever this war is, of course, not necessarily like a fighting war, although it might be talking about that too. But it's like, how are we going to fight this? How are we going to win this? There's no compromise. Excuse me. There's a need to strategize or re-strategize some sort of plan here. I feel like someone does need to be rescued. Now, I am also seeing someone being released. If you have someone that is being detained, or someone who is locked up or away, or in an institution, anything where someone is being detained, I do see someone being released, but you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to, you know, you can't just let them say, oh, you have to wait for, you know, this to happen or that to happen. I feel like you really have to fight for it in order to get this person out. It's like you can't trust whatever the system is saying. You're going to have to figure out a way to go around the system. Even if that's using spell work and, you know, doing some shit to people that's doing something wrong to, you know. Those of you that, I'm not going to say nothing. Nope. I was going to get into some political stuff. Some of them political people might need some work done on them. Especially though I'm talking about the ones that's doing things that's not right or fair to other people. But I don't want to get political because I know some of y'all agree with all this stuff that's going on. Okay. Let me go ahead and see what is going on with this Five of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but I also forgot to mention, you know, you could be dealing with fire or air as well. There is someone that I feel like you miss someone or someone misses you. There's a need to compromise after a fight or an argument. There's also problems going on in the family or problems going on with your job, especially if you do work for the government. If you're concerned about your finances, because I also see that too, like you're looking at your savings and you're afraid to spend your money, or you're trying to, you know, make sure that you're keeping healthy spending habits. I feel like you have, you know, enough money to do something, like you've saved enough for a rainy day, but it's I feel like you just don't want to use it for whatever reason. In a nutshell, if you're worried about your finances, I don't feel like you need to be. I feel too like there is some sort of secrets involving. I feel like this might be talking again about either like you have hidden finances, a secret bank account, overseas account, um, or you have your suspicions about it. I also feel like this may have something to do with some sort of family. I just feel like I keep getting like there's something going on with your family, like you're finding out secrets. Your family have been trying to keep something away from you, keep something hidden from you, but you're discovering some things about your family. Or even if you're married or if you're in a relationship, then this is having something to do with maybe your husband's side of the family, something about their in-laws. I feel like someone feels too like their position is in danger. I feel like there is some sort of worry about your health and about your finances. I feel like you're going to be okay, but there's worry around it. And there's worry around family. Something going on with the family. So also too, because I have these 2 pages coming out, I don't know what this will have to do with your children. I feel like some of you are trying to protect your children. Your intuition is telling you not to let them go somewhere, not to let them travel. Or I don't know, maybe there's something, some legalities dealing with children. There's something going on here where you feel like overall you need to protect your family, or protect your image, or protect your children. Let me kind of check the world out here too, since it's just a mundane weekend for everybody. Yeah, the world too, I feel like is having something to do with blocking people or blocking someone or letting go or moving on. Maybe you're considering saying this is your last week at this job, or your relationship is coming to an end. There's some sort of changes. Also, if you don't travel this weekend, you might be making travel plans for this summer. Not summer. Well, yeah, the summer, but I was trying to say springtime, somewhere around March and April. Some of you are saving up to go visit your old hometown or wherever you're from. I feel like you're making plans to go visit someone, or someone is trying to save up and plan to come visit you. Now, I'm also seeing this as someone who has been thinking about you every day. I don't know if this is a coworker or, you know, someone that you work with. But I feel like there is someone who wants to reach out to you or wants to be close to you, but you are resistant towards them, or you're blocking them out. But this is someone that you know from your past. So I'm not getting anything too romantic. Those of you that were looking for something romantic, I mean, I see the 2 pages here that could represent 2 individuals that you connect with. But even so, it's like you're not really doing anything about it. You're just kind of thinking about it and weighing your options, or they are doing that to you. If someone has left you on hold and you are wondering if they're deciding to move forward with you, they have other options. They have decisions to make, or more than one choice. So right now they just want their space. That's another thing I'm seeing really quickly. If you're in a relationship, somebody wants their space. You guys have been arguing too much. You've been feeling stressed out too much. Sometimes you talk about ending the relationship, or you feel like it's on the brink of ending. Maybe you're stressed about the children, stressed about bills, stressed about your partner, just everything. And you just want to be left completely alone, and you just need a break. All right, so that is all that I have. I hope it resonated with somebody. Don't forget to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.